This is a revised resident transfer assessment to be completed by the RN or RPN to determine a resident's transfer status. Based on your assessment findings, you will be able to determine the resident's transfer status along the continuum of independent to total lift. And now the video will demonstrate each section of the transfer assessment. The key aspects of this section is to determine if the resident is able to follow instructions and cooperate. You can simply do this by asking the resident to lift their arm or squeeze your hand.
Good morning, Mildred.
Howdy.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I'm one of the nurses here. What I'm going to do today is do a transfer assessment on you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Could you squeeze my hand for me? Good. Okay, the first thing I'm going to get you to do is if you can bend your knees up. Put your feet, put your feet flat on the bed and just move your legs side to side. Can you do that for me? Excellent. Now you can straighten your legs back out. Now if you could, we're going to try to get you to scoot up in the bed. So you can stay laying down. You can bend your knees to help you. And just use your hands to push you up in the bed.
Right now?
Yes. Good. Excellent.
What we're doing a little further?
That's good. You're high enough in the bed.
This part of the video shows two options, rolling onto the side with and without the bed rail.
Okay, Mildred. Now I'm going to assess your ability to roll onto your side. And then once you're there, I'd like you to try to maintain that sideline position, okay?
Does it matter which side, right or left?
We're going to roll this way towards me, to your left side.
No.
Yeah. So if you want to bend the one leg, good. And bring this arm up so it's not in the way. And just come on over to your side. Great. And can you just maintain that position?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Okay, Mildred. I'm now going to assess your ability to roll onto your side with the assistance of using the side rail. So what we'll do is the same thing as last time. We can bend your knee, bring this arm up so it's out of the way, and if you can just reach over for the side rail. Reach. Good. And can you hold that position for a minute? Perfect.
Now this part of the assessment evaluates the balance and trunk control of the resident. This section will demonstrate three options to assist residents from lying to sitting position.
Okay, Mildred, now I'm going to assess your ability to sit up on the side of the bed. First, we're going to bring yourself over to do the side rolling. So we're going to bend your knee. You can bend your knee and just put your hand over your tummy here and reach over so you're rolling on your side. Good. And your feet can go over the bed. Push with your elbow and your arm. That's it. Okay, Mildred, I'm going to assess sitting up on the side of the bed using the bed rail. So we're going to bend your knee like we did last time. We're going to roll onto your side with your hand over here so it's not in the way. And if you can just reach for the bed rail, come right onto your side, swing your feet off, push with your elbow, use that rail, and sit up nicely. Good. How do you feel?
Okay.
Good. Okay, Mildred, I'm going to assess your ability to sit up on the edge of the bed by raising the head of the bed to help you. I'm going to raise the head of the bed up. Good. Okay, Mildred, you can use your hands to help. Bring your feet to the edge of the bed. Use your hands, sit up, so that you're sitting right on the edge. Yeah, you could put your hand here. Good. Okay, Mildred, now I'm going to assess your ability of balance and truncal control. So first thing I'm going to get you to do is lift your right arm. Can you just lift it up like this? Good. Can you lift up the left one? Excellent. And the right foot and the left foot. Good job. Now I'm wondering if you can just lean forward a little bit so your nose is over top of your toes. And just maintain that position for a couple seconds. Excellent. You can sit up. Now I'm going to assess your upper and lower body strength. By doing that, I'm going to get you to pull your arm towards your shoulder. Good. Now push against my hand. Good. Now can we do the same for this one? Bend your elbow, pull towards your shoulder, and push against my hand. Good. Now the same thing for the legs. Can you kick out towards my hand? Good. And pull your leg back towards this hand. Good. And with this leg, can you kick out towards my hand? Good. And pull your leg back. Meeting resistance. Good. Thank you. And now I'm going to assess your ability to weight bear. So putting your hands on the side of the bed. Actually, let's get your walker first. You use a walker. And bring your walker here. Ensure the brakes are on. Hands on the side. And we're gonna put your nose over toes, and I just want you to lift your bottom up a little bit. Good, and you can sit right back down. Thank you. Okay, Mildred, I'm going to assess your ability to stand now. So with your hands on the side of the bed, we got your brakes on. We're gonna do what we did last time, nose over toes, but this time we're gonna stand straight up. Good, and you can hold on to your walker. Okay, now I'm gonna are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna count to 10 to make sure that you feel okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now can I get you to take your right foot and just take a step forward and back. And back, good. And then with the left, forward and back. And now we're gonna go sideways. So take your right foot and just a little step, and back. And then your left foot, just a little step and back. Excellent. Okay, Mildred, that ends our assessment for today. Thank you for your participation.
Anytime. It's a pleasure.
To finish off the transfer assessment, ask your resident to walk with or without any mobility aid the resident may normally use. Here are some things to keep in mind. During the assessment, residents should have all required hearing and/or visual appliances on when assessing balance. If the resident cannot follow directions or is not cooperative, delay or do not perform the transfer assessment. If this is not possible, the use of a total mechanical lift or ceiling lift is strongly recommended. Consider extra queuing and time of day for residents with dementia. Repeat assessment to check for consistency of movement and quality. Now continue documenting the transfer assessment in the electronic health record.